Hi guys, ladies and gentlemen, this is Rusty 78609 and his 16-foot travel trailer in Central Texas, USA on a Friday afternoon, September the 7th, I think. And I just wanted to do a quick follow-up to the video I just posted earlier today about pricing and cooking the frog. You know, where all the little frogs in the pot and the corporations just keep toasting us. Well, let me tell you, bear in mind that all corporations, by definition, are predators. They have to be predatory. They have to continually strive to be the biggest fish, to being the biggest fish in the pond. That's by definition. They can do nothing else, because if they don't make more and more profit and give the shareholders a fair return on their investment, or better than fair return on their investment, then they're out, because they'll be eaten. It's a case of either eat or be eaten in the corporate world. The counter to that is, you know, a lot of people left comments in that other video about cooking the frog, you know, pricing, related to electric companies, cable companies, other places that gradually go up, and then you have to go back in and get on the phone and renegotiate. Even cell phones do the same thing. The network providers or cell phone providers, whatever you want to call them. But you know, the only thing you can do to counter it and keep from being cooked, so to speak, like the frog, by these little incremental prices, and they're not in dollars and cents. You know, they may be small amounts, but if you look at the percentage increase that those small dollar increments are, like me with Sirius satellite radio, you know, they went from $5 a month or $60 a year to $7 a month or $84 a year. That's a 40% incremental increase. Come on, you know, how do they justify that? You know, their wages went up, their cost of something went up. I doubt that. Okay, but be that as it may, you know, if they'd have gone up 5 cents, that's okay, or 10 cents, I'd probably say, yeah, let's do it. But they didn't. They got, you know, pigs get fat and hogs get slaughtered. You follow me? In other words, if you try to cut too deep, you know, there's no saying, you know, you're not cutting a fat hog. You know, when you've got customers out there that are living hand to mouth, you don't want to cut them any deeper, because they ain't got anything left but bone. Okay, so, but be that as it may, they have to. It's not a question of somebody sitting there that doesn't like you personally. That's out. I mean, I worked with these dogs years ago. I mean, I know I was one of them. Tell me. And that's just the way it is. And the only way you can defeat it, you got to not participate in it. And I know, well, first of all, you're not going to go without electricity. I understand that. You're going to have water. I understand that. Garbage pickup, you're going to have, fine. But as far as the other stuff that we stack on top, you know, like a cable package with 150 or 500 channels, or dish or direct TV or satellite something, you know, come on. You know, you realize how much entertainment you're paying for that's going unused? Probably 90% of your bill is unused. You follow me? Unused benefit. And so, you know, you just have to look at your options. Now, each individual has to do whatever they want to do. I am not in command of the universe, and I never will be. But, you know, just examine, you know, first of all, a lot of people don't even know what it is that entertains them. You know what I mean? No one has ever sat down and said, after they watched a movie or a talk show or news program, no one ever sits down after that and critiques it, either by themselves or with their family members. So, well, you know, what'd you think about that program? You know, if you did that, you would realize that most of what you're watching is just pure crap. It's just like a cow eating hay. All that does is keep her belly full. There's not a whole lot of nutrition in old dry hay, you know, but if they get some nice green grass, they do pretty good. But the point of the video is this. 1, corporations are predatory. 2, the way to defeat them is not participate, and that's in these little fringe things that you may or may not need. Me, right now, I mean, I just got rid of Sirius satellite radio because when I'm driving around, it was just I don't know what you'd call it, a fad thing. First of all, it came with the truck, and that's intentional. They get you hooked. It was in my truck for a year, and you get used to it. Well, they know that, and of course you pay for it up front. That Sirius satellite feature's not free. You prepaid that year plus probably more. But having said that, once you're hooked, see, like I would go out in Western USA. I full-time RV, and I go traveling around in places where there's no real radio stations. You get out in some areas where there's virtually nothing on the radio. However, ask this question: do you really need it? Answer: no. You're not going to fall out and die because you didn't hear the radio station or watch a television program. And if you're so easily bored, then check it out. Are there other things that you would enjoy more than watching cable TV programming? What are your options? Check that out. Of course, you got over-the-air TV, which is nothing but commercials, but I understand a lot of the channels on cable same way. So even though I don't have cable and I've got over-the-air TV, I don't ever use it at all. I mean, I've got the only entertainment for me, now this is just for me, and I know everybody's different. Everybody has their little cup of tea, which is fine with me. However, for me, 73 years old, single, nobody around here but me, you'd think I'd be bored, right? I'm not. I'm not bored at all. I'm busy, actually, but I create stuff to do. I mean, I think about it. If I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, I feel a little bored, well, do something. Get up. You don't have to just sit here and die from boredom. Get up and go get in the truck and go somewhere, or just walk around. And that's amazing. Just take a walk outside, and 5 minutes later, you'll find yourself doing something. It's amazing. I'm telling you the truth, but a lot of people won't do that. But if you just critique your own choices, you may come to the conclusion that, hey, I don't even need cable TV. I don't watch 90% of that crap. And they will not give you an a la carte package where you go in and select 5 or 6 channels that you watch on a regular basis. That is not going to happen. Ask yourself why. Why is that? Well, I'll tell you why it is, because they don't make enough money off of that. The whole thing is getting your money from your pocket to their pocket. And the sooner the better, and the more the better. They don't care about you personally at all. If you died of starvation in the streets, they would not care 5 cents. And I don't mean to be that hard on corporations. Some of them do good things. I just can't think of any. Until we change our capitalist structure, where greed is the good thing and being honest and trustworthy is not the good thing, that's the way it is, guys. I mean, I was part of the gang. I'm telling you, I know what I'm saying. But having said that, examine everything that you spend money for in the way of entertainment. Step 1. Step 2, ask yourself, what is it in that cable programming package that really does entertain me? What are the channels that I really enjoy watching that I call entertaining? What are they? What is the makeup of that type of programming? Find out if there's another way to get that. Can you go to the library and get some CDs, or not CD, or whatever, something you can play, or audio books, or DVDs, or I don't know what all they've got out there now. It's all kinds of stuff, I'm sure, and I'm sure you can download a jillion videos if you choose to. But having said that, it isn't going to change, guys. If cable prices are going to continue to go up because they're getting shut out. Millions of people in this country have already, quote, cut the cable. You know what I mean? And so they're struggling. And so it's like a drowning man. He'll grab at anything to stay afloat. Anything. Newspapers are drowning. Okay, they know it. The television, regular TV program like I knew it in the 50s, they're dead. They make the corniest, the stupidest crap you ever heard of. It's geared for a mentality of about 60 IQ, maybe less than that. I'd say 40. I'm not being critical. I'm just saying that their target market is somebody they know they can take advantage of. All right, and that's why they put up all those stupid ads about the wiener cutter or the cabbage slicer or whatever, and it's you buy one, you get 17 free, and and if it up to 30-day money back guarantee. You couldn't get your money back within 30 days if you went to their home office, if you could find it. But be that as it may, I've gone on enough. But I did want to follow up on that video. So for you guys that are watching your pennies like me, just beware. In fact, Pandora is kind of on the fence right now. I have to tell you the truth. Even though I do enjoy it, but I've kind of trained myself not to use it. Why? Because I don't care about music that much. I don't have to have music playing all the time to be a human. I don't. I really don't. I mean, I can listen to my little window air conditioner, and that's kind of musical to me. It actually is. As soon as I get over this twitch, I'll be fine. But anyway, having said that, guys, basically lighten up and enjoy your life. And there's a lot of things that are entertaining for free. Just remember that. Taking a short drive in your car is one. Okay? Is that easy to do? Yes. If the temperature is the climate's right where you are, go outside and sit down. Listen to your neighbors argue or something. I mean, there's all kinds of things you can do. Not too many people wipe their nose in a YouTube video, but I do. Why? Because I'm a human being, and my nose was itching. So, from Central Texas, USA, this is Rusty78609 saying thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want, but if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of my video. Why? Because I get a small commission. Doesn't cost you 1 penny. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply, hold it for a few seconds, breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and lowering stress lowers your blood pressure. Is that good for you? Yeah, you don't have to go to the doctor for either one of these things. Okay, drink plenty of water, take deep breaths. What the hell's that? And it's, exercise your body. You know what I mean? Just take a short walk, stretch. If you can't do it in your neighborhood or you can't do it at home, go to a shopping mall or somewhere. Go to the police station if your neighborhood that's that bad. But you can do it. You know what I mean? And so there's all kind of things you can do to keep your body exercised. You'll feel good. Everybody around you feel good. What else? Stand guard at the door of your mind. Do not let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head, okay? This is yours, okay? You're in charge of your life. Always remember that. And what else? Accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. Adios, amigos. Don't be a cooked frog. Get out of that pot now. Adios. Bye-bye.